Hey guys, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. Happy Easter to everyone. I don't know when I'll be uploading this video, but I'm actually recording this on Easter day. Today is the 9th day of April 2023. So happy Easter to everyone. How is the celebration going in your own end? I hope you guys are having fun and all of that. Yeah, so for today's video is practically going to be a question and answer session. Man, I've been receiving lots of mails, lots of DMs on my Instagram page. People have been asking me so many questions, like a whole lot of questions, even on the comment section. So yeah, I said I was going to do a video. I was going to record a video to address most of the questions that I've been getting. So yeah, let's get right into it. So yeah, I picked 10 questions from all the DMs, all the messages and all the mails I've been getting. So I'll be responding for this particular video. I'll be responding to just 10 questions. Yeah, there might be subsequent videos where I will get to like respond to other questions. And then if you probably have other questions, you can drop them in the comment section so that when I'm filming the next Q&A, I can attend to them. I have to write the questions down so I can remember because there were quite a whole lot of them. So this first question, the person said, is there racism in Canada? Well, anything I'll be saying will be based on my own experience. I always try to say it in my videos that any tips or anything I'm saying is actually based on my own personal research or based on my personal experiences. So I'll be answering this question based on my experiences I go here in Canada. For me, I actually think Canadians are so sweet. Like, I think they are very sweet people. Since I got here, I've never for once experienced any form of racism. Like, I've not experienced racism of any kind. In fact, I don't even remember that there is like a difference in the color of our skin and all of that, because they are very friendly people. Like, Canadians are extremely friendly, in as much as everyone is into the whole mind your business thing and all. They are very friendly and they are very nice people. Like, they give compliments, you know, they're actually very sweet. I've not experienced racism of any kind since I got here. What I've been getting since I got here is like nice compliments. I love your hair. The other one told me the other day, I'm just wondering how you're able to sleep at night with this your hair and all. So yeah, I think they're actually very sweet people. Most times maybe you book a taxi or something and then you enter the ride and then the driver is being all friendly, he's giving you G's. I'm a grandfather, I have 2 grandkids, I have 3 grandkids, you know, so they're extremely friendly people. I've never had any reason like to feel like I don't belong or to feel like there's a difference in the color of our skin or anything. And the lecturers too, like, they're extremely friendly. And also, since I got here, I've not experienced any form of racism. I actually think Canadians are so sweet. Yeah. So the second question, man, like a whole lot of people ask this particular question. Questions immigration asked me. Yeah, like I got like 3 DMs about this particular question. Like, everyone is just asking questions immigration asked you. I wanted to record a video on questions immigration asked you and all. So yeah, they didn't ask a whole lot of things, and the only point I had to like answer immigration questions and all was when I got to Canada. Like, it was in Toronto airport when I meant to meet immigration, and practically they asked, what's your name? I told them my name. What are you here in Canada for? I told them I'm here for studies. They'll ask you the school, like what school that. If you're here for studies, they'll ask you the school, you tell them the school. They'll ask you your course, you tell them your course. They'll ask you where you will be staying. You understand? So before I came here, I already like secured an apartment and I already had like the lease agreement and all. So when they asked for where I will be staying, I told them my address and I got all my lease agreement and gave to them, this is my lease agreement, I'll be staying here, like, yeah, so they could see all of that on the document. The third question, how much do I need before I can come to Canada? Man, this particular question was really, I found it really funny, honestly. The truth of the matter is that, like, there is no exact amount that someone, like, I can't come out now and tell you that you need 5 million. Once you have 5 million in your account, you can come to Canada. Or no, you need 1 million. Once you have 1 million naira in your account, you can come to Canada. these things, I feel like these things don't really work that way. Like there is no exact amount. Now I can't come out and give you an exact figure and tell you that once you have this amount, your visa will be granted or something. No. Anybody telling you that will be lying to you. I feel like when it has to do with like the finance you need when coming to Canada, and or like you have to put so many things in consideration. Number one, it depends on what you're coming to Canada to do. If you're coming to Canada for study, that if you're coming as an international student, number one, the money you need to have depends on your tuition fee. How much is your tuition fees? You understand? Because different schools have different tuition distance. I can't come and start putting my tuition fee to you. Maybe the school you get admitted into might be a different figure altogether, and also depends on so many things. It depends on your tuition fee, and yeah, then like I said in my other video, after like they need to see that you also have money that will sustain you for a reasonable time when you get here in Canada. So it's now left for you to determine which amount you think would be reasonable enough to sustain you for the period of your studies or whatever. So I can't come out and quote any exact figure. I can't tell you need 10 million or you need 20 million or you need 100 million. I can't do that. Just have enough money to cover for your tuition, and then have enough money to like sustain you for a reasonable time. Yeah, that's all I can say. So the fourth question, this person is asking for the GIC link. Yeah, if you watched my previous videos, I remember I spoke about GIC account and all. So yeah, I think I'll just have to add the link on my description box or something. So if you're also interested in trying out the GIC thing, yeah, just check the description box out. Attach the link there. Next question, can you share your statement of intent? So that's like my letter of explanation. Well, I'm so sorry, I don't think I would want to put that out here on YouTube, but then I'm going to make a video, probably the subsequent video I'll have to like make a video telling you guys like how to go about the whole LOE writing and all of that. So yeah, I'll actually make a video giving tips on how one can write a very good LOE. Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to like share my entire LOE here. I wouldn't want to put that up here. But then you can equally send me a DM or send me an email. I always like leave my Instagram handle and my email address. I always make sure I leave it in every video I make. So you can always send me a DM, or when you send the DM or when you send the email, I'll like try to guide you and put you through the whole process of writing the LOE. So yeah, that's it about that. Then the next question, how do I get scholarship? Actually got a whole lot of that question. I'm not really here in Canada. I'm not really studying here as a scholarship student or anything, but I was able to make a few research after I got that question, just for the purpose of this video. But then whatever I'm stating here is based on my own personal research. You still have to like put in your own work as well, and try to know what works and all of that. Yeah, so don't just rely solely on what I'm saying on this video. Like I said, I'm not here as a scholarship student, so I do not really have like full information. Whatever I'll be sharing with you now is based on the research I made when I saw that particular question. So yeah, the first step, try and get admitted into a Canadian university first. Like the first step, you have to secure admission first. You can't be applying for scholarship when you don't even have any admission at hand. So first off, try to secure admission first. Then when you secure the admission, you can now like shortlist names of the scholarship, go through the scholarship options available to know the one that you are eligible for. Then when you are done with that, you contact the financial aid representative of that scholarship. Yeah, or you can look for the correct information. They always like provide the information on the website. Maybe they will tell you to send your credentials to a particular email address or whatever, or they provide a phone number that you can call if you have like further questions and all. Yeah, but then and you also have to fill an online application form as well. Yeah, of course, you have to fill an application form, and that's when you've already found the one that you're eligible for. You have to like fill the form and all of that. And then whenever you're applying for scholarship and all, you have to like keep these documents handy, because you're going to be attaching it. You're going to be attaching this document that will be listing with your application form, the application form you filled. So the first one is your letter of acceptance, that is the letter of acceptance from the school. The second one is your transcript from your universities and all of that. Then another one is a certificate that proves your eligibility. Yeah, then the next, statement of intent, yeah, why you want the scholarship. Yeah, so you still have to write like a very good statement of intent telling them why you really need that scholarship. So I think there are still a whole lot of other documents, I'm not sure, but these documents I listed now are the ones I'm very sure like you have to like submit it together with your application fee. Yeah, so when you've gotten all these documents ready, you have to attach it and submit before the deadline. Yeah, so whenever you're filling any application form or trying to submit any application, always try to look out for the deadline, because if you're submitting anything after the deadline, my dear, trust me, you're not going to get it. So always try to like look out for the deadline for that particular application or whatever, and try to like submit everything before then. So over to the 9th question. So this person is asking, can I do my medicals before submitting my visa application? Please, 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 make sure you submit your application before you go for your medicals. Like, I don't even know how to say this. Always submit your visa application before going for your medicals. I know I told you guys I went for my medicals even before the embassy sent me on the distance, but I didn't tell you guys that I was yet to submit my visa application then. So I already submitted my visa application before I went for my biometrics and my medicals then. So please always ensure you submit your application first before you can go for your medicals appointment. Because once you go for your medicals, I think it will take like maximum of 3 days for the medicals people to submit your result to the embassy. So in a situation whereby you are yet to submit your application and then they are forwarding your result to the embassy, I wonder what that is going to look like. So always ensure you submit your visa application before you go for your medicals. Yeah. This person is asking, how are you able to transfer funds to your GIC account? So for your GIC account, if you want to transfer funds, it has to be from your local or your home account using wire transfer. Yeah, so it's wire transfer you use, and so you can't use like the whole bank from A and O. No, it has to be from your local or home account using wire transfer, and then the funds will be converted like using the exchange rate at the time that the transfer was initiated and deposited to the GIC account. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. So it's from your local or your home account using wire transfer. Yeah, that's it for this question. So the next question, can I do my application by myself or must I use an agent? So you mustn't use an agent to do any of these applications. You can actually like do this on your own, maybe watch YouTube videos or read up things online on how to go about it and all of that. Yeah, so I know a whole lot of people that did the application by themselves. I also know people that use an agent. So whatever works for you. If you feel you can do your application by yourself and do it very well, why not? Go ahead and do it. But if you feel you would prefer it when you have an agent doing it for you to avoid errors and all of that, yeah, that's still fine. So you can do your application by yourself or you can do it through an agent. Yeah, no one says your application must be through an agent or your application must be by yourself or whatever. No, you can choose to do it however way you want. So far, the most important thing is to get it done like really well. Yeah, so that's what matters. Agent or no agent, just make sure your application comes out very fine.